on YouTube. Just stopping by, y'all, to say what up, what up. What's going on YouTube? Good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Just stop by to say what up, y'all. Just stop by to say what's up. What's up, y'all? What's up, what's up? You hating this about my shit. What's up, y'all? What up, y'all? Just stop by to say good morning, y'all. What's up? What's up, y'all? What's up? Good morning, y'all. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. These are numbers represent the basketball game, y'all. These gonna be hitting the board, y'all. Watch my video from yesterday. What up, Alvin? What up, bro? Miss Helly, I just had to take care of some business, but I just walked 4 miles, Miss Helly, and it's hot as hell already. And what's so crazy, we only in the 80s. We go get to the 90s. It's already hot as hell. Already. We gonna get to 95, 96. We gotta put in that work today. I think I'm gonna work on some pull-ups. Minnesota got that 2-1. Wow, it took 155 years. Yeah, I don't even count that. Hold on, y'all. I'm rolling this up because I gotta go, y'all. Just stop by to say what's up, y'all. Told you I have to handle some business today. What up, Ryan? Miss Sharonda? Yes, it is. 88 in New Jersey. 88 in New Jersey. Oh, yeah. Ryan be hitting like crazy. Ryan, Miss Jackie be hitting. Miss Catherine. What's up, Benny? Chef T. Good morning, everybody. Iron, the plug. If I pronounce y'all name wrong, I apologize. So right now it's 83. Look. So by the time I work out, y'all, it's gonna be like 96 degrees. Look at this. I'll go try to wait to 5, 6, 7. Same thing tomorrow. Then the temperatures go rain Wednesday and Thursday. Your mind over matter. All right, let me do this, y'all. I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go get my bike fixed. I gotta go get that rim. That's what I'm missing, my bike ride. I think I'm gonna work on some pull-ups today. All right, y'all, before we start, do I get credit for this? Do I get credit for yesterday's game? Y'all know I could have won a lot of money yesterday. You remember how I could have put the $100 on the under 200 points? That would have bought me 300, and then I would have put 100 on the under 214. What was the score yesterday, y'all? Y'all see how history repeats itself? And then Halliburton, last night I spelled Achilles wrong, y'all. When I went live last night, I spelled Achilles wrong. So when I went to go research, when I went back to go write it over, I wrote it the right way. Now watch this, y'all. What was the halftime score? What was Indiana halftime score? It was 48, right? Didn't they number one player get injured with his Achilles heels? Look what represents Achilles, y'all. And then look at that 147. Didn't I give y'all that? I'm a bad man, y'all, and I'm telling y'all this. Gematria is the realest thing in the world, y'all. Gematria is the realest thing in the world, y'all. I promise y'all, it's going to lead y'all to the right directions, y'all. I exposed the Bible by using this, my friends. Look at that 148. Halliburton is for Indiana. That's why their halftime score was 48. Look at OKC halftime score. But you remember I gave y'all that number? 147. Look at that, y'all. Look at 33. That represents slave, kill, y'all. That's when they say, I don't want to go there. They said, be careful working out in extreme temperatures. Hey, oh, look, watch this. I can tell you to be, okay, I appreciate you. But I want y'all to remember this, y'all. I'm 48 years old. Y'all know I know right from wrong. I don't need no one to tell me, man, don't work in the temperature. My mom is at home, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I know a little bit more about y'all when y'all talking about the sun and the light. So please, y'all, just respect me. I'm a grown man, y'all. I appreciate the help, but I'm 48 years old. I kind of know right from wrong. 5 Dimes player. No disrespect to you. Me and you look at life different. Y'all 33, they was 3-3. Think about this, and I'm glad somebody said that, because what if your kids had to walk in school? You're not going to tell your kids you can't walk in there because it's too hot. You going to send their ass to school, ain't you? It's the same way. Ain't no difference. I know the difference, my friends. I'm not 17 years old. I'm 48 years old, y'all. When we used to play basketball in this shit when we was young. That's crazy. They speaking in code right here. That's crazy. Talk about North Carolina grandmother with the injured leg. Took off running after seeing 91236. Look at this, y'all. Look how they speaking the code, y'all. Here go. I'm about to do Gematria, y'all. I'm about to do Gematria, y'all. Look what I gave y'all yesterday. See, they speaking the code still, y'all. Man, I hope y'all really paying attention to me, y'all. Miss Helly, y'all, I hope y'all really paying attention. You see the connection, and then look at the 326. Look what I gave off rip, y'all. I promise y'all, all this is a connection, y'all. Damn, I forgot my tile. Let me finish this. And then it was so crazy. The young man that got hurt, y'all know what kind of shoes he was wearing? He was wearing low tops. Real hoopers wear high tops. That's why I say I don't understand this basketball right now. You're supposed to wear high top shoes when you play basketball. I don't know who came out with this mid and this low cut, low top shoes. That's not basketball, y'all. Any real hooper know you need high top shoes for ankle support. That's why I said I don't even watch basketball. I never understood that. They got these guys wearing low tops. The lead is rigged, y'all. That's not basketball. All this shit is watered down. Everything is watered down. Everything in the world right now is watered down. Back in the day, we was getting that real shit. Everything is watered down right now. Now y'all really seeing the truth in a whole bunch of shit, my friends. Let me see what happened with Kentucky. So Kentucky, we waiting on 6-7 pair. Today is the deadline. Kentucky, we waiting on the 6-7 pair. But y'all already know I don't control the balls, y'all. Kentucky, y'all need a 6-7 pair. North Carolina, let me see if y'all hit the 9-7-8 pair. Nope, I gave 153 to Maryland. 2 other states got this 153. I gave 153 to Maryland. That's the only number I gave Maryland. So I know there's 2 states hit that 153, and Maryland didn't hit it yet. One in the back. New York hit. That's why I folded this down. New York already hit. Somebody asked about New York in my comment. They don't know New York already hit both patterns already. So South Carolina don't get no draw on Sundays. So I really owe the extra date. I forgot South Carolina only got one. South Carolina need one of these numbers. Right here they got 675. South Carolina, we looking for one of these numbers. And then I'll put the 23rd. I'm gonna see what happened today, South Carolina. Y'all only got one draw yesterday. I be hating being wrong. Yeah, with that one in the middle. I already did something for Minnesota, Alvin. Hold on, too. I got something for Minnesota. Let's see what happened with Tennessee. Tennessee only got one draw on Sunday, so yeah, we gonna wait till today. Tennessee got 737. Y'all need a 7-9 pair of Tennessee. I don't know why I put the 22nd. I should have put the 23rd. We gonna see what happened today. That's why it's good we going over this, so I can keep y'all informed. Louisiana, y'all need a 7-6 pair. Louisiana, y'all need a 7-6 pair. I saw somebody in the group gave their pairs a number on the 9th, and it came out on the 23rd. And they was like, I told y'all. I'm like, man, they don't even have no clue. And people's like, I know you good. You good. How is that good if I gave you a pair on the 9th and it came out on the 22nd and I told you to hold a pair? Who the hell go sit up there and hold pairs? That's $5 a watt. By the time you play that joker for 5 days, 5, 10, 15, 20. Matter of fact, because when you play it on one day, that's considered 2. So if you play that joker for 3 days straight, That'll be 5 in the morning, 5 at night. So that's 10 a day. That's 10 Monday. That's $10 Tuesday. That's $10 Wednesday. And then you got to play it again for 4 days. That's another $10. Then you play it for 5 days. That's another $10. So if I played that pair for 5 days, that's going to cost me $50. And you telling your group when they came out on the 22nd, that's good. That they lost too much money playing that pair. You don't. Anybody that's following me right now, don't chase no pairs past 4 days. You're not gonna win no money. So if y'all follow anybody who telling y'all to chase pairs past 4 days, again, y'all, please install this in y'all brain, y'all. Please. This is no hate. This is talking real. Please, y'all, anybody who follow me, please pay attention to me. If y'all in any type of groups and they give y'all pairs and they tell y'all to play a pair past 4 days, they on the bullshit. Are y'all with me? Y'all go agree with me? I didn't tell y'all to lead them. This is how you check their ass out, my friends. If y'all in any group and they have you play a pair past 4 days, that's not good. Please install that in y'all brain, y'all. That goes with me too. That's why I could come back and tell y'all, hey, if it's past this, we have no control over this. I take it L. I take it as a loss, y'all. I don't go past 3 days. If my joker don't come in 3 days, I don't care about the 4th day. I just take a loss, y'all. But if you play it 4 days, and then if you win, you only go win $2, my friends. But if you play them jokers past 4 days, you're going to lose. This the 4th day. If I play a 9-6 pair, midday and evening, $5 midday, $5 evening, $5 midday, $5 evening, $5 midday, $5 evening, $5 midday, $5 evening. Now what if you got a 3-state draw? What if you a 4-state draw? So that's really what, y'all? That's $20 a day. Do y'all, come on, y'all. Please talk to me, y'all. Talk back to me, y'all. What's up, Al? Talk back to me, y'all. Are y'all following me? Are y'all following me? If y'all in any group and they have y'all play a pair past 4 days, don't do it. It's a no-no. You don't have to expose them or nothing like that. Just don't play it, y'all. Look at 4 days. That's $10, $20, $30, $40. Remember, y'all, a 50-cent box ticket only pay $41. You get where I'm coming from? A 50-cent box ticket only pay what? $41, right? So watch this. Does it make sense to play that pair again for the 5th day? Yeah, you can play it for the 5th day and be like, you know what? If it come out on the 5th day, all I'm going to lose is $10. Now you're really taking a gamble. Now you're taking more gambles. Now you can play it on the 5th day and it come on the 5th day and you hit. Instead of you losing 40, you only lost 30. But that's really taking a gamble. That happened with me plenty of times. That's why I try to give a pattern 3 days. But what's so good when I help with y'all, I try to give y'all the 3rd number. That's the best part of this research. And now that's another level. That's another level where if I get the 3rd number, I can play those numbers for a whole week. I can play those numbers for 2 weeks. Like this. I can play these for a whole week or 2 weeks. I can stop playing the pairs and just take a gamble on the numbers. Y'all see how I'm thinking? You see how I learned how to try to get the 3rd number, my friends? Because I've been in this fight before. I thought I was doing something when I was hitting a pair after 5 and 6 days, 7 days. I thought I was doing something. After I calculate that son of a gun, like, hold on. Something ain't adding up. Something not adding up. I'm hit, but I'm not seeing no money until I had to write it down on paper. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We gonna move on, y'all. Louisiana. Connecticut. And then I was wrong last month. Connecticut, we need a 5-7 pair. Connecticut got 281 and 835. I see how they got the 835. Miss Walker, what's up? What up, William? What up, Miss Jackie? What up, Al? What up, everybody? I don't want to start missing names. PA, we need a 1A pair. So yesterday was the deadline for all these, y'all. 19, 20 to 122. Yesterday was the deadline, y'all. I'm gonna see what happened. See, I got some more F's. You see how I'm getting all these F's? Now all I'm doing is follow directions. See, this is an F right here. I got a lot of F, y'all. That shit just brought my momentum down. Look how Connecticut got PA number. And somebody else got PA number, that 884. That's crazy. And then look at this, they got Connecticut number. Connecticut, look at this, y'all. They got Connecticut. Connecticut need that 5-7. Look at that. Connecticut, look at this first number, y'all. PA got Connecticut number, and Connecticut got PA number, y'all. I be feeling some type of way, y'all. But I just gotta take it. I just gotta take this L like a man. But I be feeling some type of way. I be wanting to say shit, but you can't complain, y'all. You get where I'm coming from? I just have to move on. I don't like all this switching, y'all, for real. Had nothing to do with y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna take this L. That is crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna see what happened today, y'all. Look at this 7-6. I gave 7-6 to who? Kentucky, somebody? I'm looking for a 1-8. Hey, that's sad. That's what I'm saying. You lose money on me. Look at that 281. I gave that to who? I'm gonna see what happened today. Yeah, this is not cool with me. So y'all hit the 835. It's not cool with me. This how I'm supposed to be flowing, y'all. But I'm gonna take an F. I got an F. This how I'm supposed to be flowing, just like this. I did the homework right. Damn. That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. That's so crazy. Look at this, y'all. Look at this, and look at the notes. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Look at Georgia first number, y'all. Look what it say, 272. Don't we got a pattern for that number? Y'all know I ain't talk about this. I gave y'all this pattern, the 4-digit and the 3-digit. Illinois, y'all remember we went over this? We got playbook for 272, y'all. Look, what does a 272 bring, y'all? I want y'all to screenshot this. A 272 could bring a what? Screenshot this, y'all. Part 1. A 272 gonna bring a 3-1, a 1-3 pair. And look what hit. Screenshot this, y'all. Everybody screenshot it. Y'all got better than sports. Screenshot it. So Illinois is looking for a what? A 1-3 pair? Illinois need a damn a summer. Damn, it was another one, y'all. Here go the 4-digit, but we don't care about the 4-digit. It's another pattern with this. I think it's like 6-5. We go focus on this one. 272 go bring a 1-3. And it should bring a 149. A sum of what? A sum of 14. It should bring a sum of 14. And y'all need a sum of 14. Illinois, y'all need a 1-3 pair and a sum of 14. Flat out. Let me see if y'all already get it. Flat out. Nope, flat out. Y'all need a 1-3 pair, Illinois, flat out. I'm gonna put 1-3 right here. I'm just gonna put that one little pair. Y'all can look at the third number. They got a one. Look at the third number. So I'm gonna put it. I need the third number, my friend. See, that's how you do the lottery, y'all. Whatever I teach y'all, y'all apply to a different state. I didn't even start this off in Georgia. I found this pattern in a whole different state. And then we applied it in Georgia and then some other states. Come on, y'all. I'm showing y'all what y'all supposed to look for, y'all. I'm teaching y'all how to look for certain numbers, y'all. So they still didn't get that 8-2 pair. So we got a long ways with this. $77.97, and the end of the game score was 91-103. Nasty, flawless with it. Hey James, I know I said I was gonna talk about. I'm gonna talk about that next, James. Flowers don't leave yet. We talking about that. See, a lot of people they don't want to get that credit. See, I could have won some money yesterday. I just got caught up yesterday, and I don't really gamble like that, y'all. If I was on my D-Wiz shit, I would have hit big yesterday, y'all. I would have put 100 on that under 200, and I would have put 100 on that under 214. I know me, y'all. And then look at that final score. I was too close. And then what was so crazy, y'all don't even peep this out. This the score, 91-103. What y'all think this is? Don't this mean the keeper of time? I'm nasty, y'all. They gave y'all a 9-3. With a one, I'm nasty with these numbers, y'all. That's why I just wanted to see what was going to happen so I can do all this. See, I stopped trying to say, hey, y'all, OKC go win. No, it ain't about me trying to break it down to prove it to y'all. I know it's bullshit in this game. So now I start doing the after fact. I know what time it is. I don't break my neck to try to figure out who. I don't care about that. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Breaking it down. No, I'm going to give y'all the basic, my friend. That means the keeper of time. Look at that 93. And what I teach y'all about a 10. What a 10 can flip to. A 10 can flip to a 9. I really do this shit, y'all. I do this in my sleep, y'all. I told y'all I decoded the world. I'm not no lottery guy. I decoded the world, y'all. I know numbers, y'all. I decoded the world, y'all. I just didn't break inside the lottery system. I broke inside the world system, y'all. I know what to do, when to do it. Y'all get where I'm coming from. I know, y'all. Everything is a system. See, when you play a game, don't you got to dodge bullets? When you playing a game system, don't you got to dodge bullets? So out in this world, we on a system, y'all. So you're supposed to be able to dodge the bullets, my friend. You're supposed to know the bullshit from the real shit. I study numbers, y'all. I'm real different, y'all. Look at this. I gave MD this. How many states got this? I guarantee y'all about 2 or 3 states got this number already. All I'm just showing y'all, and I'm not saying, yeah, I'm going to take an L, y'all. But we got to the 4th. I know what the lottery doing. I know what the lottery doing. I know what's going on. But I'm going to keep that between me, and I'm going to keep that between me and them, my friends. I know what's going on. Look at this. They got, wow. Look at MD, y'all. Look at MD. Look what they got. That look like 9, don't it? It's cool. Nah, I'm wrong on this. I'm just laughing because I'm looking at this, y'all, like, okay, you got to be kidding me. But again, we go wait till the 24th and see what's going on. See, if I get this wrong, y'all know what this telling me? Whenever I apply this, it's telling me instead of me having that one sum of 9, do some backup. That's all it's telling me, y'all. If they cheating, that means I gotta quit, or I have to find a way around they cheating. Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh my goodness, y'all. They said I gave it in the weather. That's nasty too. Y'all heard what I just said. If I played the lottery, y'all, and I got this wrong, I can't be saying, hey, y'all, they sent this to that and they cheated. Okay, if they did, excuse me. If they did cheat, you would. Either you go quit playing or you go find a way around that cheating. Okay, I don't want to quit playing. I got to find a way around this. When I told y'all we had a sum of 9, this is perfect. I still give myself a C. I still give myself a C or B because I'm on the right track. Now, the next step is now, instead of me breaking this down, getting this sum of 9, I'm going to do some more backup. Watch this, y'all. What's 15 take away 9? 6. What's 9? What's 5 plus 9? 14. So all I'm going to have to do is, what would make 9 with a 6? A 3. What would make 4? What would make 9 with a 4? A 5. So that's telling me I got to break inside that 3. So it's already telling me 6, 2, 1. This telling me 4, 4, 1, 4, 2, 3. So next time I see this pattern, this is what I would have did. I would have said 6, 2, 1, 6, 3, 0. That's the other side of that 9. And then I would have used that 4. 4, 4, 1, 4, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 0. See, these would have been my backup number. I would have told Marilyn to play this. See, when you lose, you win. When you lose, you win. Y'all get where I'm coming from? But we still got to wait till the 24th. I'm not going to give myself an F yet because the deadline is the 24th, so we still waiting. But I'm just saying, if we don't get this, I know what to do next. Y'all remember how I told y'all how I used to learn patterns? That's how you learn. See, when I lose, I win, y'all, because I know what to do next time. Instead of me saying, yeah, if they did switch, okay, I know what to do next time if they switch. Now when they switch, they got to switch to one of these mother scrunches. Y'all get it? Yeah, I got to play more numbers. My chances of winning, y'all. Hey, Albert. Well, we everybody already know the saying though, bro. You paying to watch me, and that's okay. I'll let y'all trolls sit back. I'll let y'all trolls stay in here, my friend. Florida, we need a 6-8 pair. The 24th, the deadline. Oh no, y'all didn't have to delete him. I just want y'all to know. That remind me of when I was in school, when I was the class clown. My teacher still was going over the lesson. She might have been mad. I'm just letting y'all know you can get through anything, y'all. You get where I'm coming from? You can still focus. Like when people say, man, I can't work around negativity. Yeah, but I got control over that. Because wherever y'all work, it might be negativity where y'all working at. And y'all still have to work. You get where I'm coming from? So all I do is I let them stay by, y'all. They don't really, hell no. I got control over all this, y'all. Because they really is paying to watch me, y'all. They watch time hours for them to make comments. Y'all get where I'm coming from? New York 968. New York, that's cool. That's crazy. I gave it to somebody else hit this. Mississippi, I gave Mississippi 309 and 39 pair. Matter of fact, I did. Some of y'all did it. So if y'all heard me say I gave y'all this and some of y'all gave out that number, y'all already know y'all get the credit. Uh-oh, look at this. We so close up to them 1-1s. We looking for a 6-9. Y'all know that's a 6-9. Hey, y'all, look. Pay attention, y'all. Look. Mississippi. Look at y'all 4-digit Mississippi. Mississippi, look at y'all 4-digit. Watch this. This is amazing. Look, you see Mississippi? Didn't I give y'all this 4-digit? We got this for the gang, right? Y'all know that's the same number? Oh my goodness, Deon Staley. Here you go with this bullshit, bro. First you told us yesterday, you told us 1781 was that number. You keep making, hold your horses, hold on. These two the same number, first of all. Because a 1 and a 3 is a 7. A 1 and a 3 is a 7. A 1 and a 3 is a 7. A 1 and a 3 is an 8. Look at that 8-7 pair. Oh my goodness. So what's a 1-3 pair? An 8-7 pair. What is a 1-3 pair? An 8-7 pair. That's one little language. Watch this. What's a 1-7 pair? A 3. What's a 1-7 pair? A 3. What's 7 plus 8? 15. Look at that 15. What's 6 plus 9? 15. Don't this look like a 1 up? A 1 down? That's nasty work, ain't it, y'all? Ooh, that's nasty work. Look at this. I'm not telling y'all Mississippi is going to get this. I'm just letting y'all see the indicators, y'all, the other side. Look at this. 6 plus 9 equals 15. D-Will, that's nasty work, bro. Watch this. 6 take away 9 equals 3. Man, that's nasty work. Look at that. That's nasty, ain't it, y'all? See, all I was telling y'all, this is the advantage I have over y'all. I can break inside of the number. So I'm trying to teach y'all how to break inside of the numbers. Like if we had a question, if I teach to say, hey, y'all, break inside that 5. Or this one side of this one right here, we're going to say A. We're going to say like this the question. They'll teach you like, which one of these numbers represent 23? I shouldn't have used this. If your teacher say, which one of these numbers represent this number? We already know when we're looking at this, we know this number is the best number that fit this number, y'all. That's how I look at the lottery, y'all. So when I see a 2 and a 3, I know it can bring a 5, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Like when I look at this, they ask you, what's the other side of this number? We know it's not this. We know it's not this. We know it's not this. Don't this make sense? Don't that look like they the same family? This is a 1 down and a 1 up. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Basic little patterns, y'all. I was just giving y'all a little example of how I break inside the numbers doing the lottery. That's the same thing. Didn't I break inside that 6-9 to get this 5-3? That's the same thing, y'all. All I'm doing is applying math to it, but I'm teaching y'all patterns, y'all. Damn, I ain't even put the deadline with this. I ain't even put no deadline. See, I gave Minnesota 3-4. I ain't put no date. Dang. Look what Minnesota got. Look at that 3-6-1. They go 3-6-1 again, the sum of 9. So the whole thing I be trying to tell y'all, but I'm not I don't say all state like that. I only say all state on certain patterns. Like if I give one state a sum of 9, some of y'all states go get it. If I tell y'all, hey y'all, 5-7 go be hot for Connecticut, some of y'all states gonna get it, my friends. It's all about you have to do a rundown for your state to see what your state need. You see how I'm doing this? Yeah, I can be wrong with all this, my friends, but this what this state need, my friends. Imagine me breaking down a different date. What it is, if it, when I got an F, when I got an F right here, that means when I broke this down, I broke the wrong date down. I could break down date 17. They probably would have gave the number from the 17th. I went the wrong way. Y'all get where I'm coming from? But I grade myself, y'all. Ohio, I be getting a lot of F. But I know my pattern work, y'all. I know it works. I've been in Ohio group. So we still waiting on that. This should be it. Nah, this a one-state draw. I gave Texas one number. Well, I didn't even do it. Somebody else did. I remember this. They don't have no draw. So we got to wait till today. Yeah, they be having one. Yeah, they don't have no draw. So we got to wait till today. We got to the 24th. Texas, y'all need a 158. And then Texas, y'all can get a 1-5 pair. And then y'all can get a 159 or a 157. Y'all need a 158 by itself. But mainly a 1-5 pair. VA, I gave y'all 5-3 pair. VA, I gave y'all 5-3 pair. I see an indicator. When I see a 3 next to an 8, it could bring a 5. I see an indicator, y'all, for this 5-3. I ain't putting no date on this neither. Because I had to start on the 20th. See, y'all, so I mean the 21st all the way to the 24th. And this when I was doing an OKC game. Y'all see it. Look at those numbers. Y'all see it. But this old, I didn't get no credit. Y'all gave Georgia double zeros. Y'all gave Georgia double zeros. So Georgia, we looking for double zeros. Georgia. I don't really like doubles. I mean, researching for doubles, playing doubles. This is how I knew the score was gonna be under. Look at that, y'all. So watch this, y'all. Watch this, y'all. So what was yesterday's under number? Let me fill in the blank, y'all, because I'm supposed to know what's gonna happen next year. I already know what's gonna happen next year. And then it's so out cold, I can keep this and I can get the right score, y'all. I can get the right score. What was the total yesterday's score? It was 91 to 103, right? So what that represents, y'all? Then we talk about this. I know, y'all, I'm flawless with this, y'all. Only thing is sometimes we say the 6.5, they don't never cover. But then I told y'all they could blow them out. They can cover, and it happened. That's why I don't bet on this. Yesterday, the final score was 91 to 103. So that totaled to what? 194. Y'all get that? That's why Georgia had that 149 something. But a lot of y'all states got that 149 something. That's amazing high. History repeats itself, y'all. I already know what's supposed to happen next year. One year they're going to have a high-scoring game. Right now they could be listening to my video. Matter of fact, I'm going to say next year they might have a high-scoring game. I'm going to predict a high-scoring game. Watch. I'm going to make them switch this shit up. Remember I said this. Look how flawless that is, y'all. I could have won a lot of money yesterday, my friends. Michigan, y'all need a 6-3 pair. Michigan, y'all need a 6-3 pair. Uh-oh, look at that 3-0, 309, 30, look at that 39. That represents 6-3. Uh-oh, Michigan, 6-3 around the corner. And then look, this today's date. So we starting this off today. Look at today's date. Michigan need a 6-3 pair. See, when I went over Michigan, y'all supposed to be going over y'all state, seeing if y'all state's getting a date. Whatever I was doing with Michigan, y'all supposed to be doing with y'all state. Y'all supposed to look and see, did y'all get a 2-3 pair? A 2-3 pair? A 2-3 pair? I was just too late with Michigan. Y'all supposed to be looking at y'all state. Whatever state I go over, y'all supposed to be writing an example for y'all state. Seeing if y'all state on that same track. I done taught y'all something else, didn't I? Y'all ain't think about doing that, huh? Every time I do a state, y'all have to do y'all state. Because some of y'all states be hitting this same pattern, y'all. But we know everybody don't hit it. These numbers go travel. This is kind of hard, y'all. Somebody go get this 4-digit. Somebody go get this 4-digit. Somebody go get this 3-digit. Somebody go get this 3-digit. Somebody go get these 3-digit. Somebody go get these 3 digits. Somebody go get these 3 digits. Somebody go get these 3 digits. What's up, Brian? Miss Walker, what's going on? What's up, Miss Walker? Screenshot this. I'm wonderful, good. Heck yeah. I'm gonna practice on some pull-ups today. I'm gonna do my push-ups, but I'm gonna practice on some pull-ups today. So look, Miss Walker. Miss Walker. Look, y'all. This is where the lottery get their money from. Y'all see Michigan? Michigan got 309. In order for me to play this, I can play a 50-cent box, or I can play the dollar box. My bad. Or you can play it straight. I'm talking about the cost. I'm wonderful, right? So look at Michigan. Look at this, Miss Walker. Look at Michigan. So watch this, y'all. Do we see a fireball? Do we see a wild ball? Every state don't have that, right? So right now, that's not really considered a lottery. See, the lottery consists of the 2-digit, 3-digit. Really, it consists of the 3-digit and the 4-digit. Because all states don't have 3-digit, but every state have 3-digit and 4-digit. Every state don't have that fireball. So that's not an automatic when it comes to the lottery, y'all. That's a whole different system. And what that is It's to take the people money. Like I'm hearing people when I walk to the store, hey man, you're not gonna play that mega million, that Powerball? Man, it's up to such and such. And I be looking at them like, bro, do you know I'm the lottery guy? And I know that's a scam. No one go ever win. When they be telling y'all somebody won in a certain town, that be the bullshit. That be to make y'all want to play it more. Don't nobody win that, y'all. That's propaganda news. Listen to your boy, y'all. Don't nobody win that shit, y'all. It's rigged. It's to take y'all money. Stop playing the Powerball. Stop playing that Mega Million bullshit. Listen to y'all teacher, y'all. Please, y'all. Don't even take no gamble on that shit. Stop playing easy picks, y'all. Please listen to your teacher, y'all. I'm telling y'all right. Stop playing the Mega Million. That's bullshit. It's just to take y'all money, y'all. Stop playing the Powerball. And again, watch this. This to take the people money. If I play a fireball, watch this, y'all. The fireball costs $1. The fireball cost $1. And it sound good because you think, oh, I got that extra number. No, it sound good. Say it again for the people in the back, D-Wiz. You think your chances is wonderful with that fireball, but what if you on the wrong track? You just lost. That's a double loss. I might well take that dollar I'm playing on the fireball and put it towards a number. Hello? Y'all following me? I'm teaching y'all the lottery, y'all. Y'all following me? They already ripping us off with the lottery, y'all. Stop playing the fireball. Stop playing the fireballs, y'all. Stop playing the Mega Million. Stop playing that Lotto 47, y'all. Stop telling your kids, playing your kids' birthdays and shit. That's the bullshit. That's a bad frequency, y'all, a bad habit. No one will ever win that, y'all. Stop playing that, y'all. Don't play the fireball. All you doing is giving them extra money, my friends. Because that fireball is you just playing a number. But you just think about you playing 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 7. Y'all get where I'm coming from? 4, 6, 7. Y'all know who could play the fireball? Guess who could play the fireball? Deon Staley. Because I could find a pattern with the fireball. What if I know I need a 4 in the fireball? Now I got to break the day down. What if I had a 5, 6 and a 5, 2 for my state? And I already got the fireball. All I'm going to do is put the fireball with that 5, the fireball with that 6, the fireball with that 2. Y'all see how I'm taking steps? You see how I'm thinking, y'all? But the whole thing is this. Gas prices are the lottery. But you got to know when it's going to hit your state. I used to do the gas prices. I used to break the gas prices down, y'all. Hell yeah. All that shit is tied together, y'all. License plates are lottery numbers. But you just don't look at a license plate and be like, man, I'm about to play that. We know birthdays lottery numbers, y'all. But you don't go in the lottery saying I'm playing my kid's birthday and doing I'm going to stick with. No. You do the system, y'all. Whatever the system telling y'all what's up next. That's what we play. See, my pet numbers is the system number, y'all. System. Y'all, she said gas at 309. That's how they get down, y'all. But I've been doing the gas prices, y'all. Look. We predict this. Here go the score right here. I don't care what nobody say. We predict that. What West Virginia get? Oh yeah, 90 day. Yeah, we predict this, y'all. We predict that. And that still means the keeper of time, 93. This reminds me of a lottery number. That's the keeper of time. Somebody, why Michigan got 309. 309. 309. Look at that 191. Look at that 101. Look at that 131. I know y'all can get so deep on y'all. And then I'm looking, look at the over and under. Hey y'all, watch it. It's the reason why I kept all this. Look at the over and under, y'all. All this represents the score they got. What's 5 plus 4? A 9. What's 2 plus 1? A 3. Look at the over and under. Look at their score. I can look at all this, y'all. All this shit is tied, my friends. A connection. I already know every year somebody they go score this game 7. This how they make money, y'all. The keeper of time. Keeper of time, 109. I taught y'all about that 109. That 9, that 10 is a 9. They good, y'all. You see how they got the keeper of time in a different language? What is a 9, y'all? I told y'all, it's all in the rule book. A 9 can flip to a 10. A 10 can bring a 9. A 9 can flip to a 10. Look, a 9 can flip to a 10. That's in the rule book, y'all. That's all in my rule book. Look, a 9 can flip to a 10. A 9 can flip to a 10. A 9 can flip to a 10. Look at this. A 10 can flip to a 9. You see this? I do this, y'all. So when I look at all this, I already know what time it is. What's that? A 9 can flip to a 10. We not knowing that's the score, but that's the keeper of time. Flawless, y'all. Amazing, y'all. I was mad. I wanted somebody to score like 98. But them free throws at the end, y'all. I'm like, damn, I wanted to be accurate. Shit is rigged. It's all rigged, y'all. These be lottery numbers, y'all. They field goals. They be speaking in code field goals. 2970. Look at that 1128 1140 3587. Y'all used to use all this, y'all. Yeah, they deep with this. Alright, y'all, I gotta handle some business, y'all. So look, I got an F in some of these states, so this is what I'm gonna do, y'all. I ain't gonna even talk about it. I'll wait. Thank you, Miss Walker. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. So watch this, y'all. Since today, the 23rd, I sure hate it, but I ain't gonna say I hate it. I got love for y'all. So I hit in one state. So I'm gonna see what happened today with Kentucky, because I know what I'm gonna do for y'all. So I hit in North Carolina. I'm gonna put this one time so North Carolina wait. Damn, nope. So y'all didn't get that 8-7. So New York hit. South Carolina, hold on, this is the deadline. So I'm gonna see what happened today. So South Carolina, I might use 623 since it's the 23rd. I'm gonna try something with South. Man, it's gonna be a lot of work. South Carolina, Tennessee, I got an F in. I can wait. Connecticut, I got an F in. Matter of fact, I didn't even use a date with y'all, so I ain't even give y'all a fair hookup. I lost in PA. I can use the 23rd. Damn, I lost in I better slow my roll. I won in this state. I lost in this state. And I can't, and when y'all be losing, y'all, I can't, that's why I be feeling bad. I can't just say I'm about to go over y'all state. That's not really right. Y'all get where I'm coming from? And that's why I don't like doing it, because I feel some type of way, and it shouldn't be like that. When I do the problem, and I'm not doing it wrong, whatever I do, if I do with my friend, I don't have no control of what's gonna hit. But I feel some type of way, y'all. But this is a lot of dang on, now I ain't gonna say work, but it's a lot of writing, y'all. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. A lot of writing, and then going over y'all state. It's not hard doing it. It's just the point of me going to y'all state and doing all this right, my friends. All right. Y'all started late with this too. We still waiting on this. We still waiting. So I'll see y'all later, and we still waiting on this. So some of y'all states, I'm gonna start with the 23rd. Okay, this fresh. And this fresh. So I ain't tripping. I don't have no but like 4 states. So I'll see y'all later. Look, my next video, I might work out. I don't know if I'm gonna work out, do the lottery or what. But my next video, I am gonna work out. Y'all don't have to be there, my friends. And then I can't really say, but I think my next video I'm going to be working out. And then I'm gonna go live later on. Cause I like to look at the board and see what happened really at 7:30. Are y'all with me? And just remember this, y'all. If y'all don't see me go live around 9 o'clock or 9:15, like if it's 9:30, don't really expect for me to go live. Only time I go live like 9:30, 10 o'clock on a Friday or Saturday, my friends. But on a weekday, like if y'all be looking for me like on after 9, like look for me to go live around like 7:30 to 9 o'clock if I go live. But if y'all don't see me go live around 9:15, 9:20, wait till the next day. Congratulations to all the hitters too, y'all. And I gotta cut my grass too. Y'all gotta go, y'all gotta put in some work. Not no workout, I'm gonna work out later. But who was the one told me about the working out in the sun? Yeah, no disrespect to you, but yeah, I'm real seasoned. And I'm not here to say I know everything, but the way I base my life, I'm on the right track. And I'm not saying can't nobody tell me anything because I don't do nothing. I do the same thing. So I don't change anything. I kind of know what's good and what's not good. You get where I'm coming from? I have worked in the sun before. Because if you have a job and you have to work out in that sun, your ass got to work out in that light bulb. Because all it is it's not no sun. They controlling the heat temperature. It's like when you put something in the oven, you can control the temperature. Right now, we all in the oven, y'all. It's not no sun or no light. Yeah, they might have that light, well, y'all so-called sun, when they can turn it up and they can make it hotter, my friends. But yes, I said work out later. And then if you look at my backyard when I'm working out, I have shade in my yard. It's the reason why I got my workout under these trees, y'all. Are y'all with me? But much love to everybody. Much love to everybody. I'm looking at the guys on the next block, these construction workers fixing on the road, the DTE guys. They got on a whole suit with the hat on. Sometimes it can be so hot, like yes, I tell y'all it's hot, but mind over matter. I could take that hotness out my mind, y'all. But no, I was kind of burning up yesterday and right now. Burning up. All right, y'all, I'm gone. Much love. Hey, I'm looking at I'm looking at this Jack 313. I be passing that park. They filmed this movie at right here. This skit. Miss Jackie, y'all be Miss Jackie, Miss Catherine, Ronald. Y'all be hitting like crazy. Y'all be hitting like crazy. All right, y'all. See y'all later on, y'all. Much love.